Hello guys, welcome to today's market analysis. Uh, I'm sorry for my broken speech today. I'm sorry if I sneeze in between because I'm stuck with this small cold slash cough. So today is clearly a bearish engulfing. Okay, anyone can clearly see the bearish engulfing today. But here is my take on it. If you see this particular rally, right, whenever we had a bearish engulfing, it has always come down to the previous support and it has taken a run up. Like as in first cases, I'll show you three cases where this happened. Okay, we saw bearish engulfing here. It came down to its nearest support, which is this, stayed there, moved up. We again saw bearish engulfing here, came down to the nearest support, moved up. We kind of saw another bearish engulfing here, came down, moved up. We are seeing another one here. I'm expecting this to come down a bit and then resume a rally if nothing else has changed globally and all of that, right? Obviously, as option sellers, we'll be wrong one time where, we cannot predict the trend reversal, okay? We can stay with the trend, but the only disadvantage of staying with the trend is that you cannot figure out the trend reversal. But if you keep figuring out the trend reversal, you'll be probably right one time, but all the time you'll be wrong. What I mean is that if you were long from the starting, the trend was bullish from 16,500, right? If you were long since then, we wouldn't have made that big a mistake. But if at every time we saw some bearish engulfing and all of that, and we were like, okay, this is the top market is going to reverse from here. If you had done that, we would have gotten stuck out and all of that, right? So that is why I'm going to follow the approach of following the trend until and unless this higher highs or higher lows broken. I'm not going to change my bullish view, right? This higher high, higher low still evident. Look at this. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Then today's, if you see, 1 second. Today's also another classic. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, some higher low. As long as it doesn't break this. The level that I'm talking about optimistically is 18,000. Sorry for scribbling at this way. This is particular level. 18,554. As long as it doesn't break 18,554 decisively with some massive volumes, this is not a trend reversal. As long as this is according to how much ever I have understood charts. Okay. So chart weak in the short term, long in the medium term, right? So if you look at open interest, it's just day one, so we cannot say much. So people have unwound their positions and all of that. We just look at what happened in the this thing, future OI. So future OI, yesterday and today, volume has increased, plus the price has come down. That means new shorts have been added, right? And this was invalidating what happened one day before. But if you look at it from a longer time frame, what I mean by that is, to look at it from 1 second. You look at it from 9th June to 15th June, right? The price have risen up and the volume has kind of risen up. So I would say still we have a slight bullish to neutral outlook in this future OI versus time. And we look at what the big guys have done. Yes, the big buy guys are back in the bearish territory with a ratio of 2:3, which is not that bad. We have seen ratio 2:4 and we saw the market just reverse up the next day. We saw the day, remember this day we had solid 2:4 ratio. And we have seen 2:3 ratios before, and that has not been much of a significance in this particular rally. So this is undoubtedly bearish, right? They have almost close to 1L bearish. This is what sparks a lot of confidence in me. 3K stock buy. 3,000 crore they bought stocks. For the past 2 days, they're buying for around 3.4. Today, another 3. So around from 6.5, 6.4, they have bought. They bought for around 6.5 crores. That's huge. So net institutional flow is still positive, which reinforces our view on the chart saying, yes, the bull run is still yet to continue. There's still steam left in this bull run. Index is slightly positive. Guys, this is the main figure. We are still positive, 5.8K. So I would say FIS is kind of mixed. Option data, they're a bit bearish. Everywhere else, they are bullish, right? I'll tell you my verdict in the end. But let me show you the positions that I took. Today, I did a very grievous mistake. I'm not following my own rules, wherein I'm supposed to, meditate for at least solid 2-3 minutes and then take a trade. I did not do that today. And because of that, you can see this particular thing. My positions of last trade went really well. I exited them today morning. And I could have stopped my hand from placing the next one and I just placed it. Because guys, I mean, I should not be blamed. It's not entirely my mistake. Okay, I'll show you why I did that. Any person in my place would have done that. Okay, I just wish I had waited for like another probably 10 minutes. But I'll tell you what I'm saying. Okay. So boys, so in the morning you remember this line, right? I'm talking about this line is that 18,000 famous 18,780 line. Why is this line famous? Because this is where we had our 6-month high, and every time we kept touching it, we were not able to break it. So if you look at the morning candle, it was as if we were going for a breakout. Look at this, exactly where I took the trade. This place. So I thought, okay, we went down, we kind of opened gap up, went down. Now we are going up. So it looked like a very beautiful bullish hammer. And I thought like other expiries, this expiry also we may move up. But that did not happen. The point at which I took the trade. Next, after that, 2-3 candles, we are in a full down move, which is why this is terrible minus 580 ka this thing. So wait for tomorrow and then I will take a call. As long as that is not broken, and if the weekly candle also looks good. So weekly candle as of now, yeah, I mean it's not. Sorry, weekly candle. Right? Oh my God, weekly candle actually looks pretty good. I see no anything. I don't see anything wrong in the weekly candle. We had a doji last time. Doji is where you have a lot of confusion and all of that. And the next candle usually decides what's the next move. And after a doji, we are having a clean bullish hammer, which shows that yes, the bullish hammer is supposed to continue. Actually, I'll wait for how the weekly candle closes tomorrow and I'll take the trade. My thing is, as I told you, as long as it doesn't break this particular low that it made last time, and I'll tell you why I'm expecting a green candle tomorrow. Okay, look at the global cues. Dow, S&P, everyone is at least 1% solidly trading in the green. We're also showing a bit of gap up. And today there's some news of some Axis Bank sale and all of that. That's why probably, and Bank Nifty to bleeded, right? It is possible because of that. I'm not sure. And Bank Nifty also looks weak. So that particular weakness can be transferred to Nifty. We're still not sure. As long as the low doesn't break, and depending on how good the weekly candle looks, I'll take a position tomorrow. So I would say today, don't take any position. Let's wait for tomorrow. In fact, if we go to our thing that we're doing, that is the virtual trade. As of now, let's not take anything. So good that we didn't take a trade yesterday because that would have turned out bad today. Instead of having a bullish bias yesterday, we did not take a trade because of an even. Sometimes discipline comes to save us. So 15th June, we'll wait for weekly candle close. The thing is, if you look at my positions right now, I've traded only for 3 lots. I have capital size for 2 more lots, right? So I can probably average it. I've traded for 4 lots. Okay, I've traded for 4 lots. I can still buy 2 more lots. Yes, I think I can buy 2 more lots. So I can kind of average it if something bad happens and all of that. Okay, so let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm not a SEBI analyst. All these are for education purposes. Thank you and keep your capital safe. Have a nice night.